What's going on, Masterminds? Welcome back to Mastar Media. We got preview images for the episode tonight. There is a lot to talk about, particularly with Vegeta's new form being revealed in these images and the future Zeno acting a little differently than the present Zeno. So let's break this down and dissect this, starting off with Vegeta's new form. As you can see here, he does have pupils like Ultra Instinct, and he has these twinkle stars of aura, which is very different than traditional Super Saiyan Blue. He's also a much darker shade of blue, which is one of the reasons that a lot of people have been calling it Royal Blue. We still don't have a name for this yet, but it appears that in the last episode, Vegeta said, Kakarot can have his Ultra Instinct, I'm going to do it my own way. This is Vegeta's own version of Ultra Instinct. So because he gained pupils, it's pretty clear here that there is some Ultra Instinct involved, but he has also ascended past regular Super Saiyan Blue, which I'm hoping we get a nice explanation about in this episode because it does raise so many questions. Why can you evolve Super Saiyan Blue even further? I mean, why could you evolve Super Saiyan God in the first place and even turn blue? But if you remember back to the Battle of Gods and Resurrection F arc, pretty much the narration was that Goku needed to surpass even Super Saiyan God, and that's what gave him blue. But then later on it was described as perfect ki control. Still mixed and convoluting stories there behind blue. They've never really gone too in detail and explained it too much. What is the difference between the God power and the perfect ki control? So I guess here Vegeta has just evolved past perfect ki control, evolved his Super Saiyan Blue form to the next level, which would be like Super Saiyan Blue 2, but I don't think that's what this is. I'm still pretty set on it being called Ultra Blue. If Vegeta did gain some Ultra Instinct power, it would change him a little bit, and I think that is what's happening here. But we may actually get the answers to the secrets behind Super Saiyan Blue in this episode. If they finally described it, that would go a really long way for fans, because one of the things they do in Dragon Ball Super is they just simply don't explain things, and they've never really explained Super Saiyan Blue and broken it down for us. I think this could be the episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really hoping they give us an in-depth explanation, and I'm hoping that Whis isn't just like, oh, Vegeta has started to obtain Ultra Instinct, and so it slightly changed him or something like that. Now in this picture, Goku and Vegeta are charging in against Jiren, and Goku is in Kaioken. I don't know if he's times 20 or what. There's really no way to tell. They don't give any graphical changes between regular blue Kaioken and times 20. But regardless, Goku, last time when he went times 20 against Jiren, he wasn't able to do anything. He wasn't even really able to phase Jiren. I mean, Jiren was able to just pretty much win with his eyes in that Genki Dama battle. But things could be different now with this powered up Vegeta coming in to fight with him as well. So maybe if Jiren is distracted, Goku still could have enough power to actually inflict some damage to Jiren. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Jiren, we haven't seen him take any damage yet at all, but if Vegeta is either distracting Jiren or weakening him through an onslaught of attacks, perhaps Goku in his Kaioken times 20 still could do something to Jiren. But I mean, it's pretty clear to me that, and pretty obvious, that eventually Goku will reobtain Ultra Instinct for the third time and probably win the fight. Now, we're going to dive into spoilers here, guys, so here's your chance to end the video if you don't want to talk about spoilers. Episode 126 says, surpass even a god, Vegeta's life-risking attack. I mean, he was already a god. Does this form surpass a god already? What exactly does it mean to surpass a god? I mean, as we've been told since the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, gods are pretty much the pinnacle of power in the entire multiverse. So how do you surpass a god? And which god are we talking about? Are they trying to tell us that Vegeta is now stronger than Beerus? That's a pretty big bomb to drop on fans who have never seen Beerus' full power and have always been told that Beerus is pretty much one of the strongest gods of destruction. At least that's pretty much an assumption, but Vegeta has somehow evolved even stronger than Beerus. Hopefully we'll get all these explanations. Is he stronger than Beerus? And maybe we'll get some of that hidden information about Super Saiyan Blue we've all been wondering in this episode. This episode is going to be so hype, man. I'm wondering if the streaming services are going to continue to crash, up until the Tournament of Power is over, because fans are absolutely losing it at this point, and I can't believe that Vegeta is finally getting something new and fresh and unique to himself. That's awesome, and I'm really wondering how strong it's going to be compared to Goku's Ultra Instinct, another thing that I'm hoping we'll get an explanation for. So Whis, you boys sitting on the sidelines, you better be talking, you better be giving us some dialogue which explains things to us, because fans are dying for some information. Now let's talk about this picture of the two Zenos, one of them acting very different than the other one. The one that's standing up could be the future Zeno. I don't think there's really any way to tell which one is which, but for the longest time, a lot of people have been theorizing that ever since we got the future Zeno, that he could be evil, or there could be a war among the gods, or eventually the two Zenos could go at it. They could have some kind of disagreement, and that's still a possibility. Could there be some chance here that they would start arguing? It looks like they're laughing here and they're smiling. They're excited, maybe even about Vegeta's new form. But the simple fact that they're acting different could potentially lead into that. And what happens if the two Zenos have a disagreement and they want to wipe out all the universes? What's going to happen then? Goku and Vegeta in their new forms can't take on the Zenos. They probably still can't even take on the Great Priest. So I have a feeling that in these final 8 episodes, guys, some crazy stuff is going to start happening with the gods and with the characters involved in the Tournament of Power finale. So buckle in, fellas. There's a lot of time for some interesting things to start developing here in Dragon Ball Super. This episode is going to be another banger, and I'm super excited to see Vegeta's new form. I'm almost positive the streaming services are gonna crash again tonight, guys. So I will be talking to you later tonight with the review as we break down and discuss Vegeta's new form and the next episode of Dragon Ball Super. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and I'll be talking to you later tonight.